Valparaiso-Beacons are now on the podium. Head coach Matt-Lottich is in the center. Thomas Kithier, ben-krikke represent the student body. We're going to ask Matt to make a statement on the game, and then we'll go to questions for all three gentlemen up here. Matt, please.
I thought our guys, talked about it a little bit in the locker room, but, kind of where we started the year. We had a lot of new faces. I think we had eight new players, and, coming from different, programs and, maybe different ways of doing things. And then we had a lot of hiccups this year, right? Guys going down and things of that nature. And but I thought by the end of the year, we really became a team. So if you look at the 3 games that we played against these guys, right, when we played them at our place, we weren't ourselves at all. And then we play them at their place. I thought we actually played really well. They shot it well. And then today, I thought we executed our game plan pretty much to a T, and there's a lot of talent on that roster. There's no doubt about it. But, Prim has 16 points on 15 shots. Mosley has 18 points on 17 shots. I mean, that's in a lot of ways what we were trying to do. And we wanted to take away the threes, specifically from number 4 and number 12. And we did a pretty good job of that. And so we executed that. I thought it looked like we played our second game in 2 days, to be honest with you. I thought we got good looks at threes, and they were just short pretty much all night. And so, we got to put ourselves in a position where we're not playing that game that first day. But I am proud. I mean, these are not easy moments. When your season's end, you put a lot into it. A lot of work, a lot of emotion. But I am proud of the way the guys just stayed with it. There wasn't ever any negativity or any times that I dreaded coming to work. I mean, these guys gave me everything they had consistently all year. And so I'm proud of them from that. And I thought we got better all year. And, the shots just didn't fall for us tonight.
Questions? Start right there in the end. Thank you.
Thomas, every time out, you just looked like you were in a lot of pain. How difficult was yesterday and today for you?
It wasn't nothing too terrible, I was just trying to fight through it. I think I missed 9 or 10 games throughout the course of the year, just my back just acting up. But, I didn't want to give up on the year, didn't want to shut it down. I was just trying to do everything I could for the team.
Ben, I guess to take the 10,000-foot view, I mean, you look at the teams that are left, and Matt said this the other day, continuity wins. What do you guys have to do to make sure that you don't have to hit the reset button and keep growing as a team here, at the beginning of next year?
Yeah, I mean, I think it just kind of starts with keeping everybody's head high. Like, you can't hang your heads on this loss. Obviously, it's frustrating, not the way we wanted to end the season. But, keep building, even though the season's over now. Just, getting in the gym still, being around each other, hanging out, and just stay in the gym.
Here on the left-hand side, gentlemen.
Thomas, you came out playing really strong, especially in the first half. Was that kind of the game plan coming in for you to attack inside?
Yeah, it was just generally as a team, to get the ball in the paint and scored. I mean, we looked at film of how they lost early in the year in a lot of those games as teams getting in the paint against them and scoring. Because, a lot of times, the way they play defense, it's just one-on-one. Like, they want you to score on guys. So that was the game plan going in. I thought we executed it pretty well. It just, legs got a little bit tired, and we just started missing some shots at the end.
Back row.
Coach, you guys have to go up against an amazing player in Isaiah Mosley from Mo State. You said executed the game plan pretty well. What was the game plan going in that? Just, Kobe started on him, and was the goal just going to play a one-on-one with Kobe versus Isaiah, or how was the game plan for that?
No, I mean, in some instances, yes. They do a good job of pretty much just getting him in space and letting him go. So we knew that he was going to hit some shots with that. I think he hit a step back in the first half. And I looked at him and I said, that's on me, right? That's the shot that we're going to give him. That's the shot he's going to have to hit to beat us. When they run a ball screen at him, we wanted to really try to get the ball out of his hands. We wanted to load well on the backside. And I thought we did that pretty well. We turned him over a couple times. He's a great passer, too. I've kind of learned that just watching the last couple games. He's done a good job of feeding his teammates. Again, I think we had him with 5 with the ball with 2 minutes to go, and they were starting to get a little tight, and then we turned it over. And so we've kind of struggled in those moments all year, and that's going to be a big emphasis in the offseason is trying to, close out games.
Matt, we've talked through the year about the changing nature of college basketball in terms of you're building teams, not programs. But I guess just what can you take from this team this year that can help you build going forward?
I think, as I look at it, and, one of the things that we'll communicate and explain is, good teams, especially you look at the top of this league, like I think it was just mentioned maybe by you, but, they stayed together. They've stayed the process. And so we've got some really good building blocks. Both these young men next to me are fantastic players. They've got the right mentality, a team-first mentality, and, they should be back next year. So, this whole time, like, they've had to learn to play together, and I really thought by the end of the year, our guys really understood what each other did really, really well, and they got the ball to each other in good spots. And today, I thought we did that again. I thought we guarded well. I thought we rebounded well. I thought we executed well. We just missed shots, and again, it was just, I think it was the result of a second game in 2 days, and we were playing a team that was fresh.
Right here. Thank you.
Ben, what was it like just seeing Tom come back for these 2 games here, knowing what he was going through?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it shows a lot about his character and just, willingness to fight for his team. So it was great to have him back the last couple games and just see how he fought through, his injury and contributed to our team. So, it obviously showed some great leadership too, just kind of rallied the guys, and it's great to have him back.
And then Ben or Tom, either of you, as the year has gone on and Preston's really developed and I guess grown as a freshman and running the offense, have you guys noticed any similarities between him and Trevor, just their games or anything?
Thomas, you first, then we'll go to Ben.
Yeah, I think they do play similar in ways. I think Preston's a little bit better, kind of coming off ball screens, and Trevor's better in space. But the way Trevor helped mentor him and helped try to teach him, the way college basketball is, as Trevor played at Wisconsin, Green Bay, so he knows like what big games are like and how to play games. So the way Trevor helped him out, I think, was huge for him this year.
And I think from a mentality standpoint, they both kind of share the same fire for the game, similar work ethic. They're always in the gym, trying to get better. So from that standpoint, very similar.
Anything else from the gentleman from Valparaiso? All right. Thank you very much, and best of luck.